Welcome back. This next video we're going to briefly look at the different types of boxes that we use in our packing. Now initially when I talked to you folks on the phone and through email, I indicated that we use the USPS priority mailboxes, and these are free. So free is always good. So some of the simple boxes that we use or standard boxes we use are the 7x7x6 box, and typically what we do on the inside of each box is we will take one of the color inserts from the Sunday papers or the weekday papers, put that inside the box just to just in case anything leaks out of the bag or there's condensation there, it can be absorbed by that. So that's the 7x7x6 box. We also use the 1097 box, which is 13 by 2 by 12. These are great for inserting plants such as this. We can stick this in. If it was a little wider, we'd stick it in and we'd bend them up a little bit. That's that box. That's probably the most common box we use. And the other box, which is probably the most common box, is our 12 by 12 by 8 box, priority mail. This is great for larger plants, for quart-sized plants, for multiple plant orders of same variety or multiple varieties. We can get probably 16 plants in this size box for the most part, since most of the plants are 6 to 10 inches in height above the container. So they'll fit in here and they'll curl. So for example, if I was going to put a lot of these in this box, I would insert the plant and I would turn the top and I would insert it into the bottom, and now you can see into the box how they would lay in. So I only have 3 to pack, so I'm not going to use this container or this box. What I'm going to use is one of the many boxes that are dropped off here or someone picks up for me and delivers. It's a cardboard brown box, and again what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get some color inserts from one of the Sunday papers, lay it in there just in case there's some condensation, because it did rain yesterday here in Pennsylvania. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these 3 plants in here. I'll put them in 1, 2, and 3. Now there is a little bit of a void between the plants in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some newspaper and I'm going to crumble it up and stick it in between here. And for the balance of the fill, what I'm going to do is use newspaper. Rather than take it to recycling or throw it away, I feel that it's a good opportunity to use this newspaper to pack all the plants and get them ready to go across the country. So as we do this, I just wanted to make special note that we do maintain 2 tape guns, one with priority tape, mail tape I get from the post office for free, like this, and then we have the standard 2-inch tape from Staples that we use. So for example, this box is completed now, so what I'll do is I'll put this sheet in for Kevin, which is the packing order, which you will get from us. We'll go in the box on top of the plants and we'll gun it up real quickly. Pardon the noise. So I go around the top, I do a 5-side tape. The 5th side is the top twice. And then I cross over and do the perpendicular way. Alrighty, great. So the next step in the box is to measure the box to make sure that we know the right size for Postal Service and UPS. So I got 13, 10, 6. I'll write it down in my order. And the next step is to weigh the package so we know exactly what postage to put on it to ship it on its merry way. So I've purchased this old scale. It was old 10 years ago, 12 years ago. It was brand new 10 years ago rather, for probably about 20 bucks on eBay. It's a 35-pound max scale, so we'll put the box on and we'll get a weight on that. And this box comes to 3 pounds even. So Alright, very simple as that, like that. So 3 pounds even. I'll write that information on the box here, on the order rather, and that goes into the office, and then we're able to create the label as needed. So a little bit longer than the other video. This explained again the different size boxes that we use, how we tape the boxes, and make sure when you use the Priority Mail boxes that we do use the Priority Mail tape to go with it. This, I said, was free from the post office, and I'd be happy to get some and ship it out, but I know you can go get it on your own. And I did put on the training website the box numbers that make sense, such as this 7x7x6 box, the 12x12x8 box behind me on the floor, and the 1097 box, and there are other boxes as well. Let me show you one other box, and then we'll wrap up the video. These are great for larger plants that we need to put in single containers, and they're longer stemmed. The longer stem plants occur probably towards the end of the season, if they've either grown, or early in the season if they weren't sold from the previous season. So what we do here is, this is a triangular shaped box from the Postal Service, Priority Mail, Express Mail. We use a Priority Mail side. Your label will go on the Priority Mail label side for a sense of direction to the Postal Service, and pack it again with newspaper around the container. And I always wrap the plant from the top of the container up to the top of the plant, and wrap it with newspaper once or twice, one or two different sheets of newspaper, and then that helps protect the plant from moving around and bumping around in the box. Alright,